Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody's doing great. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever it is that you are. It is 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm here. Let me see. Doing that. Whatever. Okay, I'm going to wait for a few people to come on. I got 1, 3. Here we go. Here they come. Here you guys are. Yay! We are getting ready for all the things. Where's my thingy? Okay, this. Come on in. Hey, Fawn, good to see you. Glad you're in here. Come on in, everyone. Let's do this. There's Rami. Hi. Hi, guys. Catherine, good to see you. Glad you're all here. It's a lovely Monday. And you know what Monday is, guys? Hey, good afternoon, Lisa. Rita, hello. Guess what today is? Hey, Diane. It's Motivational Monday. It is Motivational Monday. Hi, Danielle and Judy. Glad you're all here. I just want everybody to see my lovely little stick. I also now have a magic wand, just like Marla Silly. So I'm going to be using that on occasion to get rid of the little pop-ups that come on. So when those pop-ups come on, boom, the magic wand takes care of them. I'm so excited about this. All right, I'm going to talk to you a little bit today. Like I said, today is Motivational Monday. I've got several things that I want to tell you about because Janice is sitting down to soup, salad, and a protein. That's because she is a sprinter. I'm going to talk about the sprint because we have some business going on in that sprint. Let me just tell you. And it's free, y'all. It is free. All you have to do is go to savingdinner.com/sprint and you can get in on the action. And we have over 1,000 people now. And you can share this with your friends. I'm fine with that. Just have them go to savingdinner.com/sprint because, and you've probably already gotten it this morning, you get a motivational video every single day. Don't you love that? Yes, Robert did do well, and mine is a beauty. It's a beauty. It has I finally figured out what the end of it is. It's a stylus. It's like a stylus, so it goes like that, and it has a pretty end. It's beautiful, and he whittled this and made it beautiful. He did this for me. Isn't that so sweet? I just love those guys. They're my friends. If you are in the sprint, hi Lucy, good to see you. If you're in the sprint, after this particular Facebook Live, and let's get some people in here. My goodness, are you guys sharing this? We only have 40 people in here. We usually get over 100, so let's do it. Share. Let's get on it. Sharing's caring. This is what we want to do. But afterwards, I'm going to go into the sprint group, and I have a special teaching just for you sprinters, because I'm going to teach you a little bit about fat. There's some things about fat I bet you didn't know, and I'm talking about the fat that's in your own body, okay? So let's get on with it, because today is a new day. It's a new week, and that means we have a new quote. And I'm going to give you some hints and see if you guys can figure out who I'm going to give you the quote about. First of all, it's a man. Let's just go with that. We've got a man quote this week. That will be good. Last week we had Joyce Meyer, and she was, you can be pitiful or you can be powerful, but you can't be both. And I think this is something that we just need to ingrain in our heads. And I'm going to talk to you a little bit about that because I want to talk to you a little bit about your messaging and what you are saying when you say certain things, because I think this is hugely important. What we say is what we become, okay? So that was last week's quote. Keep that in mind. And you guys, I have these quotes right here on my Facebook page, and you're welcome to print it out and put it anywhere that you want. You're welcome to share them with whomever you want. But quotes are majorly motivating, and it gives us something to think about. And somebody who's smart has gone before us and is helping us out. So let's, we should be always looking at the wisdom of others to help us. You don't have to rely on yourself. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about this guy and see if you know who he is. First of all, his first name was Francois Henry Jack. Those were his 3 names. Okay. He was born in 1914. And he exercised every day for 90 minutes, strength training. And he also swam or ran for 30 minutes a day. He made it a point to eat 10 vegetables each and every single day. And usually they were raw. And he only ate 2 meals. He ate a morning meal when he got up, and he ate an evening meal. He didn't eat lunch. That's when he was doing all his working out. And he was usually up by 4 a.m. But he passed away at 96 years old, and when he was in his 90s, he started taking it easy and getting up at 5. So do you know who it is? I do this every time. Do you know who I'm talking about? It is Jack LaLanne. And I think it's important. Yes, Layla, you're the winner, chicken dinner. Good job. It's Jack LaLanne. Jack LaLanne had a routine in his life. He did this for 60 years. But I'm going to tell you some fascinating things about Jack LaLanne that I bet you didn't know. First of all, Jack LaLanne was a sugar addict until he was 15 years old. He was an out-and-out sugar addict. He ate junk. And as a matter of fact, it was so bad he was taken to a psychiatrist because he came after his little brother with an axe. He also set his family's house on fire. And when he was 15 years old, he flipped the switch and decided to get rid of all the junk. All the junk. When he got rid of the junk and started taking care of his body, everything changed. He wasn't the aggressive, horrible man that he was growing up to be. But can you imagine? This is an extreme example, but it's a great example for us to look at. We need to be looking at these kind of examples. He flipped the switch. He flipped the switch, and you can flip yours. Marla's flipped hers with the salt. That's huge. It's huge. She got rid of the salt, and look at her face. If you don't believe me, I mean, just go look at a July Facebook Live and then go look at one from today. Just a completely different face. This is what happens when you flip the switch and you start to realize these are the elements in my body that are destroying me, you know? So our quote is from Jack LaLanne. The only way you can hurt your body is by not using it. The only way you can hurt your body is by not using it. And this is why we incorporate flights. This is why I'm asking you to do some HIIT training. This is why I'm asking you to do the 4-minute workout. I'm not asking you to do anything hard and crazy and over the top. If you have an exercise routine already in place, something that adds movement, then do it. Keep doing it. I'm not asking you to do anything different, but I'm calling all couch potatoes. If you're a couch potato, the 4-minute workout's going to work out great for you. Do it 3 times a day. If you're a couch potato, let's start those flights. If you're a couch potato, a little HIIT training where you get your heart rate up just a little bit is going to make a big difference. Our bodies were made for moving. That's exactly right, Jan. They are made for moving. So what happens to a bike if you leave it in your garage, or if worse, out in the rain, and you don't use it? It rusts. It needs to be fixed before you can get back on it. This is what happens to our bodies. If we don't use it, we will lose it. If we don't feed our bodies right, we will end up regretting it later. If I can only, my mother died of COPD. She was a smoker for many, 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 many years. That was part of her routine. That was part of what she did. And before she finally quit for good, it had done its damage. There comes a point, there's a tipping point where it is too late. And I don't want that for you. That is why we are here in this place of saying, let's clear the decks, let's start over, and let's do the sprint. We are doing it now. You can go to savingdinner.com/sprint if you don't know what I'm talking about. And it is a free program for 7 days of getting rid of the inflammation, of starting your weight loss journey if you need to, or of getting you off of a plateau. Whatever it is that you need, it will work for you. And the whole plan is written out, all 17 pages, easy recipes. There's nothing that is so difficult. It is a new beginning, exactly, Lynn. It is a new beginning. And I'm looking at and seeing what everybody's doing. They're doing the 4-minute workout. They went for a walk with their husbands. They're walking. They're doing all kinds of things. And I am elated. This is something that we all need to do. They're saying sitting is the new smoking, and that they are implicating sitting in 40% of abrupt deaths. They are 40% of them. You know why? Because we sit all day and we don't do anything. And then all of a sudden we get up and everything gets going, and there you go. You got a problem. Some people do anyway. So we are needing to take care of ourselves. We're needing to use our body, not let it just sit there and rot. It is worth something. And I promise you, you can replace your car, you can replace a bicycle, you can replace anything except your body. Accept your body and accept your health. Take it seriously. And I'm having my break fast. There it is. Look. Green smoothie. And then tonight, so I'm on a smoothie and a meal. That's how I'm working mine. And what I am doing is going to have my dinner tonight with my soup, with whatever. And I will teach you all about that if you are in the sprint group. And if you need any questions answered, whatever, you can, get it done. I want to talk, because today is Motivational Monday, I want to talk about your messaging and what you're saying and getting yourself into a place of swapping out. There's a big contrast here of swapping out the stuff that's just not working anymore. And I know that it's habit. We all do that. But we also need to understand that, I'm going to show you my teacup too, that this is the beginning of anything that you want. This is my teacup. I fill this with tea every day at 3 o'clock, and I have tea with you and Marla and everything else. So this is the beginning of anything you want. And I know what I want. I am healthy. I am strong. I am capable. And I am losing the weight that I need to lose in order to be the very best that I can possibly be. That's just how it is. Your I ams are important. Your I ams are empowering. Your I ams need to be something that you want, not something that you don't want. I am overwhelmed. And I'm going to say to you, instead of being overwhelmed, don't be overwhelmed. Be overwhelmed with gratitude. Okay? You get to do this. So swap that one out. I am saying I'm a mess. That was something else that I saw. And I'm going to say I am a mess of love for myself. That's what I want you to say instead. I'm telling you, just flip it. Kimmy, I am a smoothie. I am not prepared. So you're doing it now, right? So you will be prepared. I am preparing. That's a strong statement. Okay? I am helpless. When I see that, I just know, absolutely not. That's not going to happen. You're helplessly devoted to taking care of your body because you're going to use your body, you're going to feed your body, and you are going to become better with each passing day. No, how about I am challenged, but I am capable. I am capable. We all want to be a little bit challenged, but we want to be capable. We need to keep very mindful about what is it that we're saying about ourselves. I feel like a failure. That was another one that I read. Now, how about you feel like a winner? I feel like Wonder Woman. I feel like I'm strong. And I'm going to show you something that's going to help to physiologically change your body, change your mindset, and change everything. And for those of you who are in my Take Back Your Body group, you know this, you've seen it before. And for those of you who haven't, I'm going to show it to you. And I'm going to tell you what, you get to see my big fat butt. And I'm okay with it. But I'm going to show you the Wonder Woman pose. Okay, you ready? Look. Do you see this? Where are my hands? They're on my hips. Do you see this? I'm saying hello to you as well. Do you see this power? And as I sit down, oh, good. Somebody's throwing out the Hershey Kisses in the pantry. Good girl. Do you see my shoulders are back? My head is up. And what am I doing? I'm in a power stance. My power stance is when I feel like I can't do something, I stand up And I remind myself who I am. I am Wonder Woman. I have the capability and I have the power to be able to do this. I am strong. I am invincible. I am Wonder Woman. There you go. So do it. If you need to get on your Wonder Woman pose, if you need to do that right now, get up and do it. Anybody who's doing a Wonder Woman pose, throw me some hearts and share this video. Sharing is caring. We're bringing people into this place of taking care of themselves. I am a reforming quitter. No, you're a winner. Forget reforming quitter. Let's drop that business. Quitting that's not in our vocabulary anymore, right? We're strong. We're Wonder Women. Do you know who you are? Do you understand your purpose? Do you know why you're here? You're here because you have a purpose. You're here because you have a purpose. God's not through with you yet, or you wouldn't be here. And you are right here in this Facebook Live because it's time for you. It is your day today. It is your day today. Are you ready? Let's do it. Let's do it. I am with you. And if you quit smoking, great. I am an overcomer. The word quit needs to just leave the vocabulary. Leave the vocabulary. I am in this. I am strong. And you are stronger than you think. And I'm telling you, I know I'm on a soapbox, but I want you to know this about yourself. Know this about yourself. You know, you wouldn't be here. You would not be here if it wasn't true. And I'm speaking the truth in love. I'm speaking the truth because I care about you. I am speaking the truth because I do not want, do you know 80% of people with chronic diseases don't have to have them? I don't want that for you. I want you to have your health. I want you to have the body that you want, that's your vehicle for getting around, for heaven's sakes. I want you to have the life with your spouse, with your family, with your career, with everything about you. I want you to have that. Don't allow things to take you away from you. Don't allow your own words to take away from you. Create a routine, create a vocabulary, create everything that is that is going to hold you up. You're here for a purpose. Understand that. Feel your purpose inside. I'm going to cry. I also saw something else, and I'm going to just pull up your big girl panties, for heaven's sakes. Read the program. Don't ask somebody to give you the recipe for the smoothie. It's in there. This is some of the things that I'm seeing. And I just want to say to you, when you ask someone to do it for you, you are giving up your power, right? You're giving up your power. When I can tell you story after story after story of when I gave up my power. I have moments and little milestones in my life. And Marla was there for a lot of them. And I'll tell you the dressing room story in just a minute. But here's the thing you need to know. When you're asking somebody to do it for you, you're asking them you are basically giving up your power. You're saying, I just can't do it. I'm just helpless. Forget that. No, you're not. You're not. You have the ability to read it just like the rest of us, and you have the ability to pull out that recipe and do it just like the rest of us. Be that person. Take charge of your own self. Take charge of your life. It's your responsibility. It's not mine. It's all there for you. I gave it to you. Now do it. Okay? Do it. This is part of your empowerment program. This is part of how you get things done, for heaven's sakes. When you give up your power, I gave up my power to a bag of M&Ms. Years ago, I told you the story. I'd keep eating them until it just shredded the roof of my mouth. I was so addicted to sugar, and when I finally realized I gave up my power to a bag of M&Ms, it made me straighten up and say, stop it. Stop it. I didn't have to do that to myself. I didn't have to do it. I could stop at any point. Nobody was forcing my mouth open and throwing those M&Ms down. I just said stop. And that was enough. Cold turkey, full stop, like Marla and the Salt Shaker. Enough. I stopped. And it took care of the body clutter too, you know. The other thing, when I was, we take on the victim mentality so easy. We do. When Marla and I went, I wrote about it all in Body Clutter, and it was one of the most powerful things. I finally said, Uncle, I am wearing clothes that are way too tight and I need something that fits. So we went to, what was that? Lane Bryant. We went to the Lane Bryant store. Marla and I went shopping. I remember that day because I spent like $500 or $600. I never spent that much money on clothing before in my life. It was always one thing here, one thing there. But I was just at the end of my rope. And Marla was, we had a great time. We were in Charlotte and we went out to dinner afterwards. Of course, we ate, I think, massive amounts of pasta. But you know what? It was the most empowering thing. I'm going to tell you why. When I was in the dressing room, the sales lady came to me because I was a little bewildered. And she said to me, honey, if we can pull those girls up, you're going to look like you lost 15 pounds. And I was looking down at my chest, and for years, I had been wearing an old nursing bra. Now, at this time, my children were teens, young teens. And I was still wearing a nursing bra because I didn't think I deserved, until I got to my perfect weight, until I had this, that, and the other thing, I had to wait to be able to have a pretty bra. So she went and she brought me in these beautiful bras, and I put them on, and sure enough, the girls went up and I felt like a new woman. The girls went up and I felt like a new woman. But I didn't believe in myself before. I didn't think I deserved it. I thought I just didn't. So this is what I say to you, okay? And if I can get through this without crying, I will be good. You're worth it, okay? You're worth it. You're worth a new bra. You're worth the good food. You're worth the time. You're worth the energy to put forth for this plan. You are worth it, okay? I don't know why this is hitting me. I don't have any hormones. I mean, I shouldn't be. You're worth it. Okay? So stop these words of just putting yourself down. Stop it. Love yourself, for heaven's sakes. You are here for a reason, or you wouldn't be here. You wouldn't be here, and you're worth it. So, sorry. And I got into this, and it's time for me to go because I've got to go teach you something over at the Sprint. The Saving Dinner book. You can win this. You win it by sharing. Sharing is caring, you guys. You know that, right? And let me just say this. Autumn Hamblin has been sharing the heck out of this video. What a sweetheart. When you share this and you share it to all of your friends and the public, you make a choice to do that. When you do that, you have an opportunity to win this book. And if you write something about it and just say, hey, Saving Dinner's got it. Saving Dinner is on top of it and she cares because I do. Bring it on. And I will see it. That's when I got my first Hoochie Mama bra. Yes, and Marla, we are so funny. I will tell... I'm going to let her tell the story about her Hoochie Mama bra because we laughed so hard. We laughed so hard. But I learned a lot about bras that day, by the way. And someday we'll tell the story of Marla and the white outfit because that will make you pee your pants. I'm telling you, it's the funniest. We have some funny stories, Marla. All right. Anyway, okay. So yeah, look at me. I'm just a freaking mess. Listen to me. I just said it. I'm a mess. I'm a mess in a good way. I'm a very grateful, happy mess. Okay. And if one person heard what I just said and it meant something and it changed the trajectory of your life, hot damn, we're in it. Okay, people, here's the thing. Measure, weigh, put it on your mini calendar. And look, this is mine. I'm covering it up because I'm going to keep mine private. Marla's sharing it, but I think it's so great. But I am not, because I am that vain. But do you see that little gold star? That little gold star. I gave myself a gold star because not only did I weigh, measure, drink my water, breaking my smoothie, I'm just so proud that I started. Okay? I started this. You can too. And I don't care if it's a Tuesday. Just do it. Let's go. We've got this. savingdinner.com/sprint. You're there. Everything is right there, and we will take good care of you. Okay, so let's see. Last thing, NutriCoach appointments. I've got like 4 appointments this week. I cannot wait to talk to you. If this is you, go to NutriCoachSchool.com and check it out. I can help you have a new career. It's something I'm good at. I'm really good at that, by the way. This Friday is Q&A. If you want your questions answered, all you have to do is send them into support@savingdinner.com. That's it. And don't forget, the Sprint has emails every single day. Got that? Every single day. And that's one of the reasons why I want you to sign up yourself. Share the page with a friend, but let them do it themselves so they can get the emails. Okay? If you are having problems signing up for the Hot Melt Sprint, support@savingdinner.com and we can help you with that. Okay? And I will tell you too that, and you know this, a lot of times there's a lot of tablets out there. And it's really hard for us to get all of the devices to be able to work. So if it's not working on one device, go try it on another, especially a laptop or a phone. Okay? That's it. And I will see you, if you are a sprinter, over on the Sprint page. Okay? I will see you on the Sprint page because we are going to be talking about that. Can't wait. I'm looking forward to it. And thanks for joining me today. And let me get out the wand. There it is. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow.